Some people say I'm crazy because I look 5 times before crossing the street and I hug my bag in crowds so I don't get robbed. See, I grew up thinking the world is a dangerous place and you can never be too careful. So when I heard about a country with almost no crime, where kids can walk to school by themselves, I had to see it for myself. So I flew across the world to see it with my own eyes. This is the story of the safest country in the world. Welcome to Japan! When I landed in Japan, I was in culture shock. Everything felt so different.
Welcome to Japan!
There were vending machines everywhere. They love vending machines so much that they even sell tiny vending machines. You can even have a first date. What? Taxi doors open by themselves with no hands. And they make the best toilets in the world. Yes, their toilets have heated seats, warm water cleaners, air dryers, and people are really, really polite.
Arigato! Thank you!
But the thing that surprised me the most was how safe it is. You can leave your phone, your money, even a $1,200 drone bag, walk away, and nobody will take it. And if nobody comes back for it, someone will bring it here, lost and found. This is one of the most successful in the world. More than 80% of phones get returned to their owners because of this system. But this is just the beginning. It gets crazier. It is so safe in Japan that you will even see kids by themselves alone on the street.
私は5歳から一人で学校に行ってます。
Yes, kids as young as 6 were alone on the street, alone on the buses, and alone on the trains. I never saw anything like this. But in Japan, this is very, very normal. See, everyone in Japan looks out for kids together.
You are nice. What's your name? Hiro?
Hiro.
Hiro. How old are you? 7 years old.
This is called collective responsibility. Everyone in society is responsible for the safety of children.
日本だとやっぱりね、1年生からみんな行く子とかも多いので、ね、ちょっと海外だったら考えられないと思うんですね。
This is why you will see little kids with little bags and little yellow hats.
この黄色い帽子が私を守ってくれるからです。
So that drivers can see them and adults can help them. It's easy to see how safe it is when you walk around. But I had to know, is Japan really that safe? So I had a look at the stats and I was shocked. See, about 125 million people live in Japan, and for every 100,000, there's only 15 assaults, 1 or 2 robberies, and 25 times less murders than the rest of the world. But that's not the whole story. Even though Japan has very low crime, they have a lot of suicides. Nearly 17 suicides for every 100,000 people. It is so common that it's now part of daily life. Sometimes trains get delayed when people jump on the tracks and take their life. And there are even suicide hotspots all around Japan, like here in the suicide forest. Many people come here to enjoy the nature, but sadly, others come here to take their life. It's estimated that 30 to 100 suicides happen here in this forest every year. This is a big problem in Japan, and everybody there knows it. And we managed to find someone who is trying to help. This man dedicated his life to saving people from suicide.
こんにちは、ナイスデリー。私は重幸雄です。
Yukio-san is 79 years old, and every day he walks around these cliffs to find people who might take their life.
誰一人死にたい人はいません。皆さんの無理解による犠牲者です。
When he finds someone, he talks to them. He gives them a cup of tea, he gives them a place to stay, and he stops the suicide. In 20 years, he has helped save over 800 lives.
周りの人に親切にしていただきたい。そのことによって命を救うことになるんです。
People like Yukio-san showed me that safety is not an accident. Japan is safe because the person to your left and to your right are protecting your phone, your kids, even your life. And when you look around, you can see Japan is designed to be safe. That's why you'll see police stations near every train station.
There are a lot of police boxes to keep the neighborhood safe.
And you'll never see someone working alone in a late night shop. Japan is safe because they made it safe. They built a society that values safety. And this is when I realized you and I have been tricked. We've been told that we live in a dangerous world, that crime is normal and we all just have to deal with it. But this is not true. Japan is proof that safety is possible. 125 million people can live together in one country and everyone can feel safe, even little kids. So, if we want to make our city, our country, our world a safer place, I think we can all learn from a country like Japan. If you enjoyed that video, you might want to consider subscribing because it's free. And you can check out this playlist and this video. You might enjoy them.